First batter, Peyton Durning. So good start to the game for Porter. Got no balls and 1 strike on Durning.
Porter's really been the ace of this team so far this year. So hopefully we get another great day out of him.
Yeah, I mean he's been great all season long. He did a great job for Pottsville as well last year. But really he is the ace for Pottsville, and it's a big game when Porter's on the mound.
Right.
Really trying to get these wins, and another strikeout for Porter. So back-to-back strikeouts to start the game, and Dardanelle really coming off a big-time win against Dardanelle Friday night. We weren't able to get that stream out to everybody, but stayed and watched that one. Pottsville was down 5-0 in that game late in the ball game, around the 5th inning. And then, the bats just started heating up. And Aiden Watson went 6 in the 3rd, giving up 5 runs. But, really pitched well for the most part, really confident. He finished the game with the strikeout on Drew Vega, one of Dardanelle's big guys. Struck him out, and then Will Fawn came in to close. But Pottsville really riding high into this one with a lot of confidence and just gaining some momentum as we we're getting closer to district tournament time.
And the funny thing, before the game started, Porter's dad came to talk to us, and he said he might have to do some sabotaging of the stream if they play like they did, because the second we took the equipment away, Pottsville started hitting well. So
apparently they do better when we're not streaming. But Porter Lee strikes out the side to start the top of the 1st inning here in this game. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back here on the Arkansas Sports Network.
Farm Credit supports rural communities and agriculture with reliable, consistent credit and financial services in good times and bad. We provide loans to farmers and ranchers, farmer-owned cooperatives, rural homebuyers, agribusinesses, and rural infrastructure providers. As cooperatives, we're locally owned and governed. We help agricultural producers feed the world. For America's farmers, Farm Credit supporting rural communities and agriculture. Learn more today.
All right, we're back here at George Wolf Field. Porter Lee striking out the side there in the 1st inning. Coming out throwing a lot of flames. We'll give you a rundown of the lineup for Pottsville. Batting first, playing second base, Easton Stevens, Aiden Owings. Porter Lee batting cleanup today, Landon Williams. Batting 5th, Bo Ade. Batting 6th, Aiden Watson. 7th, Cash Bartlett. 8th, Luke Moore. DHing for Caleb Wojtek. Batting 9th and playing catcher Gavin Harris. That's the rundown for the lineup for Pottsville. Still no Izzy Johnson. We did get word that he broke his collarbone. You see Luke Moore in the starting lineup. He's been in the starting lineup past 3 games, starting to get some playing time. But Luke kind of gave us a little funny story about that. Trevor, I'll let you take that away if you want.
He came up to us when we were getting ready for the Darnell game and said, we asked Izzy how he got hurt. And Izzy said he was playing catch with somebody, and it hit him, and it broke. And then Luke was happy to tell us it was him. that who Izzy was playing catch with, and then he told us a great quote was, "If you hurt the guy in front of you, you get more playing time."
Yeah, obviously a lot of sarcasm and just jokes. We don't wish injury on anybody, especially Izzy, but it's just, you got to make light of the situation, keep it upbeat. But great hit to start off the ball game by Easton Stevens, hitting the ball out in the right field. He's getting hot as of late, really hitting the baseball well. Pottsville, man, they're really starting to. They just keep getting better as the season goes on. And just saw that pay off the other night against Dardanelle. But
Easton, he's been great in the field all year, and we've been waiting on that bat to come around, and it's starting to come around. He's the new leadoff guy with Izzy, the normal leadoff guy. He can't play, so Easton's stepping up big.
ball in the dirt right there. So looks like we got 2 balls and 1 strike on Aiden Owens, your shortstop for the Apaches. Got a ground ball to third base. Trying to double him up. Got the out at second, out at first. No, he's going to be safe. Easton did not slide at second base, so Ozark's coach is Coach Brett Stone, I believe. He's kind of trying to appeal to the umpire. They're discussing it right here. Easton, you pretty much have to slide, in a double play situation right there, kind of blocking the second baseman's throw right there. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a double play here and Aiden Owens be out. But
yeah, they added that rule because they don't want people getting ran over or even slid into.
He's out. Yeah, we call him out. That's the right call. I mean, it's interference right there on the second baseman. So, well, already 2 outs here in the bottom of the first inning. Ball down in the dirt. On the mound today for Ozark is Caden McAnally. Hopefully I said that right. That's a unique last name, McAnally. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong, but I'm just giving it my best shot right here. So we can just call him Caden. How about that?
Unfortunately, we don't get the name sheets that come with the pronunciation dashes and accents and stuff like that, like ESPN does.
Right. That would help out tremendously. Got a ground ball from Porter to the second baseman. He's going to make the play over here. So that's going to end the inning. 3 quick outs. This first inning already done. We're headed to the top of the second inning as Ozark trying to get some runs in here. We'll be back in just a moment.
Your family is your most prized possession. You want to take care of them. You want to give them the very best. And when it comes to choosing a pharmacy, you'll want someone who knows your name and understands both you and your way of life. At Rose Drug, they will take care of your family just like you were their own. They'll be someone that you can trust with the ones that you love the most. That's Rose Drug in Russellville. Call 968-1323 today.
Gen Z is a stalled generation.
The news says Gen Z is struggling. I've got news for them.
I wait tables, but last week I built a field hospital.
I put out a forest fire.
I stopped 1,000 attackers.
And a natural disaster.
I've saved lives.
And led a team on patrol.
I serve.
Well, I go to school full-time.
While I work full-time.
The greater the challenge, the stronger we become.
We're back here at Pottsville. First inning. 3 up, 3 down pretty much for both teams. Got a double play, obviously, for Ozark there in the bottom half of the first, but really quick innings. And they're trying to get this game in. You got some weather brewing here. Really cloudy day.
I think the forecast said storms were coming from 5 to 7 p.m.
Yeah.
So.
And we had some tornado warnings and tornado watches last night here in the Russellville area. It was pretty scary. You know, I was at the passion play last night, and we had to pretty much all get in a get in the hallway. Brad actually was in the passion play, playing Barabbas, doing a great job. Might be another career that he needs to pursue right there in acting.
He's good on and off the camera.
Facts. Ball up in the zone. Yeah, passion play was awesome last night, man. And if you're listening to this, and you're interested about it, you definitely should go and watch it. I mean, it's pretty special.
Yeah, I got a call from Adam last night while I was in my dorm doing homework. Hey, how does the weather look outside? And I said, I mean, I hear sirens. I'm not sure I should be outside.
Yeah.
But, I mean.
Yeah, being in that building, I mean, we couldn't see anything outside, so I was just curious, and people were texting me, my mom texting me from Whitehall, just checking on me. Other people just checking on me, but we were all good. And praise the Lord. 2 balls, 2 strikes now on Landon Wright, playing center field for Ozark today. Got a breaking ball, breaks in, had a late strike 3 call. I was a little confused if he struck him out, but Aiden was for sure. He throws it down to third base. So that's 4 strikeouts for Porter to start the game. I mean, this is awesome. Awesome stuff that we got going here.
That breaking ball was crazy. It looked like it was going to hit him. Batter turned up, and is in the strike zone.
He's got his good stuff today, I'm telling you. See another swing and miss right there. And that's Spencer Lippett playing right field. You can just tell by the way Porter's throwing that he's super confident right now. He's working really fast too, so he's in rhythm. Got a hard hit ball out the right center field for the first hit of the game as Bo 8A trying to track it down. Lippett slips over at first base, so it's only a single, so a loud single. Could have been an extra base hit. Should have been an extra base hit. But
yeah,
only a single.
That really jumped off the bat, and as hard as Porter throws, balls fly when you throw hard. So
yeah, he connected on that one, just right on the sweet spot. Perfect hit. Going the other way. Strike 1 right there. You got Dax Schaffer. Schaffer or Schaefer? Just Schaefer. Okay. Dax Schaefer playing first base for Ozark. Got a ball. It's Gavin Harris wasn't able to corral right there. On deck is Caden McAnally, and he's kind of in a danger zone over here on deck.
He's pretty close to the box.
They might need to check on that just for some safety protocols. I mean, he's really close over there. I don't know. Scares me. Telling you. Ball up in the zone.
On deck is a scary place.
Yeah. You want to be safe back there. Obviously, he don't care. He's brave. 2 balls and 1 strike. Umpire called time. Looked like a really good off-speed pitch too. Kind of batter might have got a little lucky right there.
That might have been the loudest call the umpires gave all night.
True. I just felt a raindrop on my head.
Well, that's kind of weird because there's a tarp above you, but you know, if you can feel it, it's not great.
No, we got all this equipment out here. You know, we gotta take care of it. So another swing and miss right there on 3-1. So we got a full count now. Runner on second base, 1 out. Got a foul ball right over here. I'm super glad I moved my car.
That would have took Adam's windshield out for sure.
Goodness. Another full count pitch. Off-speed pitch. Struck him out again, so.
That curveball is nasty.
Dude, telling you, keeping him off balance, and caught him looking right there, just a little frozen. It was kind of a borderline pitch, kind of up in the zone, but gets the call. So every out so far has been a strikeout. Porter just doing everything right now.
He's pitching good, that's for sure.
Got Caden McAnally at the plate now with 2 outs. Got opportunity to help himself right here. Maybe with the base hit. Get Lippett in to score. Got a ball outside, so got 2 balls and no strikes on Caden. He's looking at something pretty to hit right here. 3-0 count now.
You think he's got the green light?
No. I don't think so. Not with 2 outs. I mean, I wouldn't think so right here in this spot. But hey, I could be wrong. Definitely was taken right there.
He dropped the bat before the pitch got there, so.
True. If it was 3-0 and I was up there batting, I used to just try to act stupid up there and have like some weird stuff going on up there at the plate to distract the pitcher. Not getting in my regular batting stance because I knew I wasn't going to swing. I was just trying to get him to throw a ball. Sometimes it worked, sometimes it wouldn't, but I just tried to act stupid up there. Got a courtesy runner, number 13, Kobe Wilbanks.
He's got the little slide mid thing.
He does. He's actually putting it on his hand.
We've seen a few guys have them this year, and they've all kept them in their back pockets.
Right.
I think the more I've seen them, those were actually the guys that got courtesy runners, and they never used them.
Makes sense.
Complete sense.
Oh, he swings that one way up in his eyes. Lippett trying to go to third base. Got a good throw right here. He's going to get the out. So great job by Gavin Harris throwing the ball down to third base. Watson with the tag. So that ends the top half of the second inning. We're headed to the bottom of the second. We'll be back here in just a moment.
Farm Credit supports rural communities and agriculture with reliable, consistent credit and financial services in good times and bad. We provide loans to farmers and ranchers, farmer-owned cooperatives, rural homebuyers, agribusinesses, and rural infrastructure providers.
As cooperatives, we're locally owned and governed. We help agricultural producers feed the world. For America's farmers, Farm Credit, supporting rural communities and agriculture. Learn more today.
Your family is your most prized possession. You want to take care of them. You want to give them the very best. And when it comes to choosing a pharmacy, you'll want someone who knows your name and understands both you and your way of life. At Rose Drug, they will take care of your family just like you were their own. They'll be someone that you can trust with the ones that you love the most. That's Rose Drug in Russellville. Call 968-1323 today.
Back here at Pottsville. Still knotted up at 0. Both teams scoreless. Got Landon Williams leading off the nope, Aiden Watson. I might have gotten a wrong lineup. Because, I mean, this is the second inning where it was 1, 2, 3, went down. It's got Landon Williams batting fourth on my lineup here. Definitely Aiden Watson. As it's starting to sprinkle out here. I mean, hopefully the rain stays away, but honestly, I doubt it does, just being honest. Hopefully we don't have to shut the stream down, but, you know, there is potential for us to do that, unfortunately, but right now we are good. Got a 3-0 count now on Watson. Takes that one for a strike.
You know, have we had a game this year where it's just been no wind? The wind's been here every game for sure.
I know.
But at least it's not like it was in Boonville. In Boonville it was freezing cold and windy.
Yes.
We had everything zip tied to the fence.
It was a rough game. Got a fly ball up to the infield. Third baseman. Oh, shortstop coming in. He's going to make the play. Watson flies out to shortstop. But, yeah, I mean, every single game has had some type of weather happening, like whether it's wind, whether it's cloudy, whether it's freezing cold outside. You know, just haven't had like that one perfect day where you just come out here, sunny, it's like 70 degrees. We're having a blast out here.
I will take days like this over games I've seen getting played in Detroit. Last year they played in that blizzard when Miggy hit a home run.
Yeah, they did.
He had no idea he hit a home run.
Oh, man.
So
it's crazy that he's still playing, man. He's creeping up on 3,000 hits. I think yesterday, he has like 10 more hits to go. So we're going to see him do that this season. Miguel Cabrera reached 3,000 hits as long as he stays healthy.
We've talked about the universal DH multiple times on here, and that might come in his favor.
True.
Him and Albert Pujols.
But he does play in AL.
Yeah, but he can let Torkelson play now that he got called up.
Right. Tigers having a lot of high picks. We've seen Casey Mize, seen Torkelson. Who'd they take last year?
Couldn't tell you.
I can't remember.
I don't pay attention.
Can't remember who they took last year. I know the Pirates had the first pick, took the dude out of Florida State, but.
And then I have no idea.
I want to see Kerstad work his way up. I mean, he's had a lot of setbacks.
Yeah, he couldn't play for a while.
Second overall pick for the Orioles a couple years ago. One of the best players ever come through Arkansas. Bo Day. He's going to take that pitch and walk to first base with a full count. That was a borderline pitch right there, but yeah, I'd like to see Kerstad get back in the swing of things.
Yeah, hopefully he can come back healthy. The Orioles are not great. So
no. They keep getting the number one pick, though. Or top 5 pick every single year. Got Bo Day still in second base. He's going to reach safely. His ball goes into center field. He's going to stay at second. So, Cash Bartlett at the plate now with the runner in scoring position with one out. Owen was up, so 1 ball and 1 strike on Bartlett.
I will say the field does look nice today, though.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. I didn't really know exactly what the weather did out here in Pottsville, but oh my gosh, Bartlett strikes one out to center field. He's going to one-hop and hit the fence as Bo Aday's going to score easily as Cash Bartlett stand-up double rips one out to center field. Big-time hit right there. He had a big hit against Dardanelle, I believe. So he's starting to gain some confidence right there. I mean, he's only a sophomore. He's got a lot of potential.
I'll tell you what. If we had one of those crazy windy days like we did a couple days ago, that might have floated out of here.
True.
I say
with the wind pushing out.
Crazy windy, and then you got crazy windy.
Wind is starting to pick up right here. Say the center field camera moved a little bit. Yeah, center field camera kind of blowing a little bit, so we're sorry about that, but we don't have anybody to just sit out there and man that camera. And it just sits out there by itself. We set it up and just hopefully nothing happens to it. Honestly, I think, well, the center fielder might have hit the wall and kind of moved the camera.
That might have been
That probably was what happened right there. I just now thought about that. But, yeah, I actually do think that's what happened right there by the camera. So that's unfortunate. Comes with the territory. Got 1-2 pitch. Close play at second, so they double him up right there. It was a hard hit ball by Matt Loveland. Yeah, I definitely got the wrong lineup right here. He's not up here. But yeah, that's going to end the inning. We're headed to the top of the third. Pottsville does score a run. We'll be back here on the Arkansas Sports Network in just a moment.
Your family is your most prized possession. You want to take care of them. You want to give them the very best. And when it comes to choosing a pharmacy, you'll want someone who knows your name and understands both you and your way of life. At Rose Drug, they will take care of your family just like you were their own. They'll be someone that you can trust with the ones that you love the most. That's Rose Drug in Russellville. Call 968-1323 today.
All right, we're back. And Brad's going to move his truck over here. Rain started picking up just a little bit more than we like. We don't want to have to shut it down, but I think, it's a real possibility. We're 2 innings in, unfortunately. On your scoreboard, it says that Ozark is winning, but Pottsville is up 1-0. Pottsville is up 1-0. Okay. Foul ball right here. Got 1 ball, 1 strike. Trevor's going to have to produce now. Brad going back to fix the center field camera. Got 1 ball, 1 strike, no outs. Got a fly ball on the infield by foul territory. Cash Bartlett's going to make the play. Good job of tracking that ball down in the air. Showing some athleticism. Nobody is on base. I know that the scoreboard says runner on second. We're trying to get that fixed right now. Just kind of in shambles. Trevor's doing a great job over here. Obviously, with Trevor producing, we're not allowed to have a guy roaming with the camera, so you're able to see what's actually happened. So. But you do got the center field camera. So, that helps. Got a ground ball. Up the middle, Aiden Owens sliding. Great job of stopping it, though. I mean, that would have been a tough play regardless, but. Number 4, Sterling Strick, reaches first base. I really hope that the rain just stays away. I really do. I mean, want to get these games in. Trevor's actually putting the mic on now. A ball in the dirt. Gavin Harris doing a good job of blocking that one. And Brad's fixing that camera right now. We're seeing some movement.
It's good right there, sir. Oh.
It's actually harder than you would think. I mean, especially with that tripod out there. Good pitch right there from Porter. Finding the strike zone. Got one out. Looks like we got it back in the spot. Tries to square around right there. Pulls back. 2 balls and 1 strike on Peyton Durning. Leadoff hitter for the Hillbillies as they turn the order around. A check swing. He's safe. Harris was trying to get an appeal right there, but got 3 balls and 1 strike on Durning. You do not want to walk him right here. Put a runner on first and second. Porter picks off to first. He's going to be safe. Got a good angle right here. It's literally the perfect angle for a pickoff to first base. As we're right here on the first baseline, but got another pickoff move. He's going to be safe. Getting really close, keeping him honest over there. Porter maybe trying to steal it out right here. Catch him slipping. I mean, you got 3 balls and 1 strike. Sterling Strick, he's not going to steal second base. I don't believe. Got a strike right there. So full count, 1 out. Got a big pitch coming right here. These two teams have met earlier this season. I believe Pottsville did get the win in that one. Ball up in the zone. So runners on first and second. Got Richton Case coming to the plate now for the Hillbillies. And over on the softball field, we can hear them screaming from over here. I mean, they're pretty loud. That game's knotted up 3-3 in the first inning. Pottsville and Ozark on the softball field as well. So we got a lot of competitive games out here in Pottsville. Squaring around a bunt. Easton Stevens trying to come over and field the ball at first base. Does get the out, so 2 outs now. Runners on second and third. Case doing his job right there, moving those runners. Get 2 runners in scoring position.
It's just too much rain. I hate it. And this is the first time you hear my voice on here, and I'm saying too much rain.
Too much rain.
Yeah. Unfortunately, before it even is called here, we'll have to call it ourselves because of the electronics, unfortunately. Yeah, the weather's just been not very great to us this year for sure.
No.
I mean, been cold, windy, wet, just whatever. But maybe we'll get a little reprieve here in a minute. But I'm gonna, in between, we'll see if we can find a towel and see if we can keep it going for a little bit.
Yeah, that'd be the best case scenario.
Right.
Doing our best, man.
Trying to figure out here. Runners on second and third, right?
Runners on second and third, 2 outs.
Big play right here.
Dylan Harridge at the plate. Got a fly ball out the left center field. Bo Ade tracking it. He's under it. Makes the play. So Pottsville gets out of that one. Ozark still scoreless. Pottsville ahead, 1-0. We're headed to the bottom of the third inning. We'll be back here in just a moment.
Farm Credit supports rural communities and agriculture with reliable, consistent credit and financial services in good times and bad. We provide loans to farmers and ranchers, farmer-owned cooperatives, rural homebuyers, agribusinesses, and rural infrastructure providers.
As cooperatives, we're locally owned and governed. We help agricultural producers feed the world. For America's farmers,
Farm Credit,
supporting rural communities and agriculture. Learn more today.
Your family is your most prized possession. You want to take care of them. You want to give them the very best. And when it comes to choosing a pharmacy, you'll want someone who knows your name and understands both you and your way of life. At Rose Drug, they will take care of your family just like you were their own. They'll be someone that you can trust with the ones that you love the most. That's Rose Drug in Russellville. Call 968-1323 today.
Pottsville ahead 1-0. Rain really starting to pick up. Wind as well. Just, I mean, we knew this was going to happen today, but, you know, we're doing our best to try to get this out as much as we can. Ball down in the zone on Landon Williams, I believe, so. Got things blown around everywhere. My goodness. Oh boy. I wish we had access to a press box where we wouldn't have to deal with this. Unfortunately, we don't. But Landon Williams, ground ball to shortstop. He's going to make the play for the first out here in the third inning. Sorry, that was actually Luke Moore at the plate. As we mentioned earlier, starting to get some PT with Izzy Johnson out. His timetable to come back, he said, it's probably like a week and a half. So really hoping to see Izzy back come district tournament time. Don't want to rush him back for sure, dealing with an injury of that magnitude, but Pottsville definitely misses him. And Gavin Harris up there taking a hack right there. Swings and misses. 1 ball and 1 strike on him. Wind really starting to kick up right now. Another swing and miss from Harris. So 1 ball and 2 strike on Harris. Got a breaking ball. Comes over the middle of the plate for strike 3. So Caden McAnally gets the strikeout right there. So already 2 outs here in the third inning. I mean, this game's kind of going by a little fast, but unfortunately we needed to go by faster due to the rain and the wind and all this stuff going on here. But
I just don't know.
yeah.
I want to help, but I don't know that we're going to be able to do it. Yeah, especially not right now.
No, ground ball.
And I think they're probably going to end up going in the dugout anyway if this keeps up very long.
It's unfortunate.
Yeah, that's all. All right, we're gonna have to call it. Sorry, folks, for you that are watching, but it's raining too hard. We just don't have anything enough to cover us. So we're gonna have to cut bait for, I guess, pretty much the rest of the time here. But we'll check the weather. We'll see if we can come back. I'm sure that the teams are fairly close to going back in the dugouts. We'll be back here. Just hang with us. All right.